She liked his hands, his eyes, the scruff shadowing his cheeks, the way he looked at her as if he could see beneath the skin, as if he were molding her from clay. His fingers there at her jawline, at the orbits of her eyes, feeling their way across her brow. It was the Botox I was interested in, these brown marks right here, and definitely want to do in between the eyes. Very well. Why don't you take a seat and we'll take a look. Our modern-day obsession with physical appearance has become more prevalent than ever. In April of 2011, Cindy Jackson of Ohio was named the Guinness Book of World Record holder for the most plastic surgery in the world. While not everyone pays over $500,000 for 52 procedures, these pressures still exist among most women today, making us ask ourselves the oh-so-American question: how much is pretty really worth? Hands On by T.C. Boyle. On her way out, she stopped at the front desk to make an appointment for her next Botox treatment. Hello. I was just wondering, Dr. Miller's wife, did he work on her? I mean, the procedure we're talking about for me, I mean, it's no big deal or anything. I was just wondering if he would, The secretary, Maggie's sunny smile, which beamed continuously to this point, faded suddenly. I wouldn't know. He got a divorce like 5 years ago, but I don't see why not. She returned a week later to discuss a new procedure Dr. Miller had suggested. He had run his fingers under her chin and behind her ears. His touch gave her chills. If you have any problems, feel free to call me day or night. Dr. Miller, do you like classical music? The reason I ask is I have 2 tickets for Saturday night at the Music Academy, and I was just wondering, would you like to go? He said he'd love to, but he had to check with Maggie, the secretary, to see if he was free. He came back and apologized and said maybe some other time. The night of the concert, she went to Andalasia, a restaurant she liked because it had a good feel. She knew the people here, and she didn't feel out of place coming alone. She felt a tap on her shoulder, and there he was, Dr. Miller, in a pale gold sport coat, black button-up shirt open at the collar. Hey, oh my God, hi, what are you doing here? You look great, all dressed up, huh? The concert. Oh, right, how was it? It was fine. You really do look great, though. No complications, right? No, I'm fine. And then she saw Maggie, with her hair down, a pair of silver chandelier earrings dangling above her naked shoulders, watching them from the dining room hall. Well, look, I've got to get going. See you next week? Yeah, I'll see you then. He had blown her off. Dr. Miller said he was too busy to sit beside her in a dark auditorium, but not in the least embarrassed to be caught out in a lie. He had made a joke of it, as if her invitation counted for nothing. And for what? So he could fuck his secretary? On Tuesday, the day of her pre-op appointment, Maggie greeted her with a plastic smile. She was wearing another revealing top, borderline tacky for business dress. The door closed softly behind her. So, how are we today? Okay, I guess. Okay, just okay. Look, before we go any further, I just wanted to ask you something. Yes, of course, anything you want. That's what I'm here for. I just wanted to ask, do you think I'm pretty? Yes, of course. Very pretty. Which isn't to say that there isn't any room for improvement. You see, that's not what I fucking asked. I want you right here, right now, face to face to tell me what you really think for once in your life. Now tell me, do you think I'm pretty?